Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Karen. And we're here because I want to show you how I do children's books. And you're here because you have a story to tell. And yeah, I want to show a presentation where I go through the process of how I do children's books. And let's share the screen. Okay, so hopefully we can see these. We recently came up with this brand. It's called Baby Bear because number one, I love bringing stories to life. I love seeing the faces in the people when they tell me their story. They just have an idea here in their heads, and they can just see it themselves here. And I love when I present to them what I created, and they are like, "That's exactly what I was thinking." And so that's number one. And number two, there's a lot of need that we have realized as we entered into this journey of creating stories. A lot of people want to do a children's book. A lot of people want to bring their story into reality, but they don't know how, or the process is too complicated, or the traditional way to do it is too much. And yeah, the publishing houses are saturated right now. So we came up with a solution, and hopefully we can help you and help a lot of people, like just parents, authors, teachers, or small ministries, small businesses that they are trying to create stories for children. Um, this is on the right here. Maybe you can see my cursor, but this is a book that I created. It's called Stay With Me, Jesus. I wrote it and I illustrated, and this is how we started this journey. After this book, we started creating a lot of books for other people and other authors. And why is it important for us to tell our stories? We're here just once. We are in this life just once, and not only that, but like every season of our life goes by so fast. A story that you have right now in your head in 2, 5 or 10 years is not going to be relevant anymore. And if you have it captured in this moment, then you can look back and and see how important it was for you back then. So it's very important to preserve our memories and also share with our family. It's a way that we can share our legacy. We can share messages that how God has touched our hearts, the lessons that God has taught us, the lesson that we want to teach our children, the lessons that we want to pass on generation after generation. Um, and also just for fun, because it's just fun to create books. We go back to when we were children. We go back to that stage of play and fun, bring that into our lives. Mm, um, yeah, like I said, some stories are too important to leave untold. Our families change as generations passes, so we can't let go of the opportunity. If God has put a story in our heart, we have to tell the story, um, and teach these lessons. So I know that maybe we don't feel capable many times. I don't feel capable many times too. Um, Sometimes we think, oh, only these big authors that they have a lot of experience, only they can publish a book, only they can write a book and do this, but that's not true. If you see the most famous stories out there, they're really simple. They're just something sincere from the heart of a human. And that's who we want to help. People that have real stories that they want to tell. They want to tell. It doesn't matter if you don't have a lot of experience writing, or you don't have a clue how to start these. Um, we can help you. We can help parents, grandparents. If it's your first time doing it, that's okay too. teachers, some people just want to make materials for their class. They don't even want to become authors. They don't even want to make money off of books or anything like that. They just want to have something that they can show to their students, that they can show to their children. That's all they want. And we can help them as well. And you don't have to have this big dream of becoming an author, or if you want to become an author too, that's okay as well. Um, if you're a little or like an organization as well, or the leader at a church, if you are the head of a children's department in a church, we can help you as well. Yeah, this we walk you through this whole journey. Um, at every stage, not only illustrating, not only with the art, we also can guide you with the writing process, um, how to bring the story to the final stage, and also how to print the book, how to publish the book. There are several options, and that's why we can talk. We can talk about your goals. Where do you want to get it published? Do you want to do self-publishing, or do you just want to do it the traditional way? We can help you create something that you can pitch to a publisher if that's what you want to do. And this now we're gonna go real quick through the process and how I usually work and how we bring this to life. So step one is just the idea, just the dream that you have in your head right now. Maybe you just have it in your head, you haven't even started writing it. Um, that's fine. We can help you with that process as well. So most people already have something, a really rough draft that they have, or they have it already edited or whatever, any stage that you may be, mm, we can help. So we have a meeting first. We talk about what are your goals. If you have a script, you send us the script. We go through it and we read it. And if you need to write the story from scratch, you can tell me your idea, and I can help you create the story. Then you read the story. We go through it. So this is the first step. The second step, we start developing a little bit more. We do editing, so the draft is good to go. We set some goals from the beginning, like for example, what age group, what type of book do you want to do? There's picture books that only have images. There's picture books that have a story, they have more words and less pictures and stuff like this. What age range, what type of book do you want to do, what size, and all of this we can guide you through, because there's a lot of things out there, there's a lot of options out there, um, and we can set up the goals with you. We sometimes you need to do character development because you have characters that are very specific to your story and that maybe you want to bring back. Maybe you have a book series. So we do the character development first and we set up your goals for that. And then for the step 3, then we can start creating now. And we start creating, I will send you sketches and you approve them. And then we if you have any preferences on style, you can send some pictures of how would you like to have it look like. Oh, I really like this book that I read, and send me some pictures of that, and we'll go based on that. For the step 4, then we start designing. Well, here in illustrations, um we go through the sketches, and then after you say some changes, maybe you need some changes for the sketches, we change it. Then we color the sketches, and then we start going through the designing process now, where we create the book cover from scratch. We have your name, we have the title of the book, we have a little um we have a little description for your book. We usually do it this way, where we put a little bio of you if that's what you want. We put the barcode and everything, and we can help you with that too, because you need to acquire an ISBN code in order to publish your book. And we do the interior page layout. I put all the images with the text in a computer program, and we design it so it looks good. Like this, we design where we're gonna place the text, what font are we gonna use, and all of this. This is, for example, one of the sketches that I sent to one of my clients, and we actually had to change the direction of the sketch. We went with another options. I like to send at least 2 options for the sketches, and you can tell me which one you prefer. And then we go and we color it. And after this, then it's time to publish it. We get it ready. For publishing, we get the PDF and everything, all the files, and then we decide how to publish it. There's many ways to do it, as I said, but we can talk about your goals in a personalized call. This is a process that I of one of the illustrations that I made. Like I said, right here was the sketch. After the sketch comes the coloring of the page, and then I start doing the design process. Yeah, most of the books I like to do a color story where we only use certain colors, so the whole book looks cohesive and it looks like it all belongs to one single world. For example, this is a different book. As you can see, the brushes are different, the style is different, a little different as well. And the color story is different. And that's something very important for children's books. You wanna make your readers feel like they're entering into this world that you created. It's something very special to do. These 3 images right here belong to the same book. This one's a different book, and this one's a different book as well. And it all depends how you want to do it. Sometimes we do spot illustrations, like this one's right here, where you don't do a background, you just do this. And it all depends on what you want, on your wishes, and yeah. Then as I said, the last step is that we get it published. We go through publishing guidance. We get an ISBN and barcode as well for your book. Proofing and production preparation. We find out some printing options, distribution guidance, and launching planning, as well as marketing. If you want to, we can create a marketing plan for you also, where we can do like how you want to do your book launch. We can create some momentum with your audience or with our audience. We will create a marketing plan. It could be social media, it could be flyers. We go through churches. We will create a plan according to your needs. And there you have it. Then you have your book, and you have something that you can look at, something that wasn't there before, that was in your head. Now it's something that you can look at, that you can go back, you can get it from your shelf, you can share with your friends, or you can start selling it if that's what you want. You have a tool now that can be helpful for others as well. And that's what we're made to do. I feel like we're made to share our stories, because our stories are unique. And not only that, but we can connect with others. Some people see your story and they're like, there's something that and you realize how much connections you can have with others through sharing your own story. And we start shaping our children's. Right now there's need for us to put our stories, faith-based stories out there, because we have a lot of competition, honestly, from the enemy. There's a lot of resources out there for children that are shaping their brains in a way that when they grow up, then they start stepping away from God, or in a way that is not helping them build their character. So if you have a story out there that you know is going to be a blessing, please reach out to us. We can help you create this story, and yeah, be a little light for the world. Bring a little bring a little seed, and that is gonna give a lot of fruit for eternity, something that has real meaning. So where are you right now? Well, you might just have an idea, like I said. You might already have your manuscript written, or you might already have the illustrations, or you just need marketing to publish your book, or you just need to um you just need the illustrations. Wherever you at right now, um we just want to help you get it out. We want to help you give that step. Um so we're excited to work with you. I'm excited to hear your story. uh there's there's some, like, as I work with my clients, there's so many stories that I can't come up with. Like, I have many stories in my head right now, but each person can come up with something very original. And I can't come up with all the stories. We need your story. We need your own story to bring it to life. So please share it with us and let's get it done. This is my phone number and my email. Please reach out to me if this is what you've been wanting for a long time, and we're gonna help you. And have a blessed day. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye.